What's up everyone, how's it going? So obviously, yesterday we actually just got the new calendar for the month of October, and this includes quite a lot of new details on, of course, the events are going to be taking place throughout the month, and I'm not really going to be going over those because there's some more important news, and that's actually regarding the October update itself. So if we look on the fourth column of the calendar, we see that the update is actually coming out October 23rd, which is surprising. I usually think they're going to come out on like the 28th or something, whatever the Wednesday after that would be, because typically updates come out in the last like 2 or 3 days of the month. It's just how they do things. So the title of the update is actually called Another Night on Endor, and the description says venture back onto Endor as Ewok Hunt returns with a revamped map, and we'll actually go over that a little bit more in detail with some comments that Ben Walk made. It says, also coming this month are some new appearances as well as the usual bug fixes, tweaks, and improvements. So there's some pretty cool things to take away from that. First off, we are getting new appearances as well as a new map for Ewok Hunt. Those are the two kind of main things coming in this update, along with more bug fixes. One other thing I am really hoping for is some more customization for the instant action mode. You know, some more options like how many heroes spawn in, how many troopers, and just some other things like that. It's something the community has been requesting quite a lot, but unfortunately I don't think that's the case because I feel like they would actually put that on the list if they were actually adding that. So maybe next month we'll get something like that. But while this calendar doesn't give us a whole lot of details, you know, when I first read it, I was like, well, we really don't know much about this update yet. It's very broad, as it should be, but luckily Ben Walk did answer a lot of your guys' questions, so I'm going to be going over a lot of those and just kind of giving my thoughts on everything. So first up, the big part is everyone's confused on what this revamped Endor means, and it's not really a new map in Battlefront 2. From what some people were saying it was going to be, Ben Walk actually responded to someone saying that they will be using the bigger Endor. I'm assuming the Endor that they use in Galactic Assault for this new Ewok Hunt mode. I think that's pretty cool. I like that map in the Ewok Hunt at first, the way it was. But having another map, or at least a revamped one, is fine with me because it'll get more players in it to want to try it out again. But unfortunately, this mode just doesn't last that long, you know. I feel like people will be playing this for about maximum a week, and then after that, it's going to be even harder to find matches. Just because there's only one map, and there's only like 2 things you can do, you know, either be the Ewoks hunting people, or be the stormtroopers running away and crying. But I really cannot complain about this because it is new content and I'm happy for it. Plus, this past month, we just got the biggest update yet, and it's probably my favorite update that we have gotten so far. So honestly, I'm okay with this month being a little bit of a smaller update. Okay, so now let's actually talk about new appearances. This is another hot topic people were talking about. And this Twitter user Team Aqua Executive actually asked him, he said, can you confirm if the new appearances are for reinforcements? And Ben Walk replied saying, there aren't, but not this month. So we do know that we are getting new reinforcement appearances sometime soon. A lot of people were thinking that was what this month was going to be. My guess, it's going to be November and December. November for original trilogy appearance, and then December for the Rise of Skywalker update. So that's just my guess right there. But we know that it's not going to be appearances for reinforcements, which I am kind of disappointed by, but at the same time, like, you know, whatever. Because in this next comment, this Twitter user says, I hope these new appearances are for heroes, and he actually confirms saying they are. Now, Ben Walk also said that we're not going to be getting a huge amount of appearances like some people are speculating. My guess is we're going to be getting like 2 or 3 of them, because Ben Walk did say that this is going to be a smaller update with good bug fixes and some tweaks. And like I said earlier, it makes complete sense because we just got a huge update last month. So I think it's perfectly fine to slow things down a bit. So yeah, I'm really curious on what the hero appearances are going to be. Ben actually did confirm, also saying that the Luke appearance does not count as one of these extra appearances. So we're looking to get at least 2 or maybe even 3 more appearances in this update. I'm really curious to see what they are. Ben Walk also confirmed in a comment on Discord saying that they aren't for prequel trilogy. So they're either going to be sequel trilogy appearances or original trilogy appearances. My guess it's going to be original trilogy simply because we are getting that huge sequel trilogy update for the Rise of Skywalker, and I believe December or January or somewhere around that time. So I think it just makes sense to give the original trilogy some more appearances like they deserve. But the question is, what appearances will we get? We have no idea. Personally, I honestly really believe that we will be getting another Luke skin. My guess is either going to be the Bespin outfit or the Adventure Luke, as some people call it, the one that he was wearing on Yavin 4 whenever they were giving him his medal. I think that one's a little bit more likely, simply because Farm Boy and Bespin both have kind of the same color grading to their outfits, so I think it just be kind of like, it just looks the same. I know it's not, but they are very similar, so I think adding the adventure Luke would be a little bit more unique if they actually are adding more Luke skins. This is all speculation. Another skin that is a huge possibility is a Vader skin. A lot of people have been requesting a damaged Darth Vader appearance, and I don't think DICE has ever said anything on it. Like, they haven't commented on anything talking about it, but I do think it's a huge possibility. But I think those two skins are the most likely ones. I don't really see anything else getting added besides those two. One Luke appearance and then an appearance for Darth Vader. But go ahead and let me know in the comments down below, guys, what appearance are you hoping for and what appearance are you thinking is going to be coming with this update, or what 2 or 3 of them are you hoping for? Yeah, go ahead and let me know down below in the comments. And that's pretty much going to do it for today's news update video. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, be sure and leave a like on the video, and if you're new, subscribe for more Star Wars news, gameplay, and more, and I'll hopefully see you in the next one.